Hello Stud Team, it's Studlord here. Now, if you're a Brickheadz fan like me, then you'll be excited to know what we'll be getting throughout the rest of 2024. So, in this video, I've rounded up all the official releases, the solid leaks, and the best rumours of what's coming our way this year, from Lord of the Rings to Star Wars and everything in between, so let's dive in. As a quick recap, so far this year we have had the Spring Festival Mickey Mouse, an Iron Spider-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog's Knuckles and Shadow, a potted Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Stitch, but those really are just the start. If we kick things off with Disney, in June we are getting some characters from Despicable Me, namely Carl, Russell and Kevin for our hapless yellow heroes, and also Mirabel from Encanto. Maybe we'll even get Bruno. Oh wait, mustn't talk about him. Now, in addition to some more minions, we've naturally already had a Brickhead of young Gru, but it sounds like we might actually get an adult version with a suitably long nasal protuberance, along with Dr. Nefario. No word though on Lucy or the girls, but it would certainly be nice to get them at some point in the future, as well as the monster dog Kyle. That would be really cool. Then Lord of the Rings will also be getting some more, likely around June, as of course that is when Barad-dûr is coming out. No official images have been leaked yet, but everything is pointing to Legolas and Gimli, along with Sauron himself. To round out the Fellowship, we also need to get Boromir, Merry, Pippin and Samwise Gamgee. Now, there's some talk of Sam being paired with a Brickhead of Shelob, which would be very weird looking. Personally, I think Bill the Pony should indeed be included. To add to the dark side, an orc would also be ideal. I mean, Azog the Defiler would have been absolutely awesome, but is of course from The Hobbit, so Lurtz seems more likely, having killed Boromir. Another good pairing, especially for those who know the books, would be Wormtongue and Saruman. Those, however, are complete conjecture. I do expect we will, of course, get the rest of the Fellowship, but those probably won't arrive until at least 2025. So for this year, Legolas, Gimli and Sauron, they're going to have to be enough to whet our appetites. Then, even more exciting than Lord of the Rings is Animal Crossing. Yeah, quite heavy on the sarcasm there. But apparently Nintendo's Animal Crossing will indeed be getting the Brickheadz treatment in sets 40666 and 667. Can't say I'm enthusiastic for those, as I know nothing of the subject matter. If anyone knows more, please post in the comments. But moving swiftly on, Star Wars will be getting Commander Cody, which will be a cool figure to get. Not sure if it's going to be Phase 1 or 2 yet, but either will be welcome. Hey, maybe they can even do a 5s and actually do a decent job of it, as opposed to what they did with the minifigure. That would be nice. Anyway, we will also be getting a 6-pack based on the Phantom Menace. I'm getting this one the moment it is released. We'll finally have Darth Maul, along with Qui-Gon, Jar Jar Binks, Padme and young Anakin. Mixed reports on the final character, either Captain Panaka or Obi-Wan. We should find that out before much longer, but for the moment it's a little bit of a question mark. Both of those Brickheadz packs are due for release in May. Then the Legend of Zelda fans are finally getting what we want with the Great Deku Tree coming in September, and we should also be getting Brickheadz of Link and Princess Zelda, and apparently Ganondorf as well, but unclear on whether this will be his human or monster form. Then for Harry Potter, we've also got The Prisoner of Azkaban. That's obviously coming in March, just a couple of weeks away now. That's going to have Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Sirius Black, Anna Dementor along with Harry's stag Patronus. Now, previously we've only had one large group pack released per year, with 2021 being a slight exception with both sets 40495 and 40596, but those were smaller. So there's not reliable news currently on another group pack this year. That'll probably be next. But we will be getting some more double packs like we got in 2023. The strongest rumour that I've seen so far is Ginny Weasley, Neville Longbottom and Luna Lovegood. Of course, that's just 3 and these are coming in 2-figure sets. So there's no leaked imagery yet. You're going to have to take that a little bit more cautiously. I'll obviously update once it's solid, but it certainly sounds credible and would be great characters to get. Other possible candidates to round them out would be some other Weasleys. I mean, Fred and George, they would be fun, especially being twins. It could be interesting to see how they differentiated them as Brickheadz. And then another one that's been touted is Remus Lupin. That does seem highly probable. I was actually surprised we didn't get him with Tonks. Instead, we got Kingsley Shacklebolt. And then, of course, Professor Sprout wasn't in the Professors of Hogwarts set, but as we're getting a buildable Mandrake, it would make sense to get her as well. Moving on though, let's have a look at Ghostbusters. It is the 40th anniversary of the original movie this year, and yet we are losing the Ecto-1 set. Despite that, we are getting the new movie, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, releasing in about a month's time. Sadly, it seems we won't be getting a new set this year, but rumours are circulating for some Brickheadz. Previously, we've had Peter Venkman and Slimer. With the new movie coming out, there's plenty of possibilities as to what these could be. It would make great sense to get the rest of the team, and if it is based off the anniversary of the original, then Dana and Gozer, they might be possible as well. I really want this one not to end up just being a baseless rumour, because I seriously want this. So we'll have to wait for some more solid details, keep your eyes peeled, but the rest of the Ghostbusters team would be amazing. As for Sonic the Hedgehog, in 2023 we obviously got Sonic and Tails, and we've just had Knuckles and Shadow added for 2024. Apparently we'll also be getting a Brickhead of Amy, that will be great too. Personally, I would like to see a Brickhead of Eggman, but that's just on the wish list. So yeah, Amy will be a cool addition around the middle of the year. Then I spoke about a Wednesday Brickhead in my leaks video a few weeks back, and now it seems that we'll also get some sets as well. But the two that leaked have mini dolls, which I think is just a stupid choice. It needed to be minifigs for the subject matter, but hey, anyway, at least the Brickhead will be cool. So far I only know of Wednesday, but you never know, they might end up doing some more, and that means it could actually spill over into a bit of an Addams Family lineup, which would be absolutely awesome. As for Wednesday, we'll see her in October, and that'll be 239 pieces, obviously the normal single pack price. But before that, in July, we should be getting another Iron Man Brickheadz, this time the Mark V version. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, because although Iron Man's great and the different suits help there be multiple versions, I would have preferred a character we hadn't had before. I mean, I'll still get it, obviously, it's going to be great, but I kind of wanted something else. That said, there is going to be another superhero Brickhead, we just don't know what yet. There are so many options to what it could be, although considering we've just had a new version of Spider-Man this year and now the new Iron Man, I definitely do want this one to be one we haven't seen before. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Then there's the mysterious 8-in-1 Batman figure to mark the 85th anniversary of Batman and accompanies the small new summer wave of DC sets based on the 90s animated series. Will this one be a Brickhead? It could be. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising, but at the same time, the 8-in-1 thing is really interesting. I mean, that would solve the Iron Man Brickhead thing from earlier. I'm so psyched though for this. I do really want it to be a Brickhead. If it's not, I'm going to be bummed. But hey, we'll have to wait and see and let the conjecture run in the comments. That does wrap up what we know so far, what's been leaked and what some of the likely rumours are. Please do let me know your thoughts below. And of course, hit the like and subscribe button for your chance to win nothing. Other than, of course, more time spent with me. And that is a prize in itself. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.